Hey folks, this is Vincent Idley with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to quickly check out Heroes of the Storm. Specifically, we'll be looking at the most recent Brawl that is now available, at least for now. So, in Heroes of the Storm, these Brawls are introduced and changed every 1st and 15th of the month. So, in about 8 days, this particular Brawl mode will go away. It's Escape from Braxis, a purely cooperative game mode that takes you through 3 stages, I guess. And what you do is you pick one of several characters. Not all of them are available. For example, no Deathwing, unfortunately, my favorite character. There's no Cho'Gall, or there's a lot missing. For you veterans out there, you'll recognize them immediately. But you're going to pick one of these characters, and it's not important that it's, you've got one healer. You don't really have to. If you've got a lot of DPS, you can probably get through it without worrying about a healer. But you're going to pick a character, and you're going to try and get through these 3 stages. And typically, it would take you roughly anywhere from 7 to 10 minutes. So these brawls are super quick. Super cooperative, you're on the same team, and you're just going to be fighting Zerg. That's pretty much how it is. And so far, I haven't had a chance to actually play as all of the different characters. I tend to gravitate toward the ones I know. I don't play ARAM. I don't do competitive HOTS. What I do is I play co-op versus AI with friends. That's typically what I do. Whereas Idly here, I think you participate in ARAM almost every day.
Yes,
Yes.
I love ARAM.
Mm-hmm. So in the beginning stage, you get to pick up to 10 levels worth of talents, but some are skipped over. So you pick 4 talents in the beginning, 1, 4, 7, and 10. And so you get a head start automatically on the first stage. And again, you're going from point A to point B, killing Zerg along the way. There are like super Zerg, like boss Zergs. Like there's the Butcherisk, for example. He counts as a boss for purposes of heroes that have talents that, I guess register when you're hitting another hero type. So, don't worry about certain talents being wasted. In most cases, all of these characters benefit in some way from the different enemies that you'll be facing. Now, I've talked a lot, so we're just here to quickly, give our thoughts on this Brawl. Idly, how do you feel about this particular Brawl?
I am in love with this thing. I wish it was permanent. I wish I could play this every day, every single hour, and just rack up all my gold. And yeah, I love this thing.
So the average is 20 gold per play session, which is, again, every 8 to 10 minutes. And you also get XP as well. Now, unfortunately, your brawl matches do not count toward any sort of quest progression. So if you've got a quest you have to do, win 3 games, play a StarCraft hero 3 times, whatever, it doesn't count toward that. So that's the only unfortunate thing about this Brawl mode, is that it does not count toward quests. I can see why, because these quests or these Brawls typically take only 8 to 10 minutes, but it still would have been nice if they did. This particular Brawl is all about the teamwork. I think anyone that rushes ahead is going to get slaughtered. You can get pickups along the way as well. There's reinforcements you can call down. There's healing. There's stim packs, all sorts of cool things. And it's fun. I wish, like she said, I wish this was a permanent mode, because too often I see competitive Brawls where, silly rules fine, but it's still competitive. This is purely co-op, and it's the only reason I'm playing this. So I think if Blizzard were to gravitate more toward PvE, like co-op versus AI, I think they'd see a wider range of people playing this game. But ever since Microsoft, I guess, took it over, we've been seeing some more patches, which is good. So I'm hoping for a lot more content down the line. So
Yeah, I hope so. Just want to say real quick, the beginning of this Brawl is so fabulous because it's so creepy. You hear the sirens blaring, and then all of a sudden all the power shuts down as an inkling to the Zerg have taken over. And I just love how thematically you have to take your whole team and run through and try to escape the area while the Zerg are swarming. It's very, very reminiscent of StarCraft, which is one of my favorite games. And it's such a great implementation. I can't get enough of this Brawl.
So go check it out, guys. Again, this is only available for 8 more days as of the date and time of this recording, so get on it while you can. It's quick, and you'll get some decent gold out of it, especially if you've got a boost. Well, this is Vincent Idley. Thanks for watching. We'll catch y'all next time. Take care.
Bye, guys.